We are officially in the 2-week wait period. Are you seriously working right before your flight?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to go.
I don't want you to go either.
You don't want me to go?
Yeah, I don't want you to go either. I don't want to go either.
How do you feel about your first all expenses paid business trip?
I'm such an executive.
Miss you.
Miss you too. Love you.
Farewell! The clock ticked by to my surprise, and there is so much work to do. I can't seem to finish these simple tasks. I have ADHD. My brain is like a hurricane. Cannot focus on anything. All I want is to be productive. And somehow that helps. Writing a song. I don't know, it's like it increases the dopamine in my brain, so I just... yeah. It's kind of like with this... I think his name's Connor on TikTok. He's this amazing kid. Just doing the Lord's work, spreading awareness about ADHD, and he's like, I gamify everything. I turn everything into like a video game, so if it's a task that I don't like, I make it interesting by making weird video game voices or something. And I realize, oh my gosh, I do the same exact thing. If there's something that I'm having trouble doing, it's like I just create a parody in my head. And then I'm like, all right, yeah, let's go. And so I'm finally getting stuff done. And it felt like I couldn't move until I worked out that silly little song. That is a trait from my mother. Thanks, Mom! Okay, no more screwing around. I have to take these to the post office before they close. And it is already much later than I thought it was. By the way, I just want to say I surpassed 40 sales. Which is incredible because I had this idea of like, if I reach 100 sales before the 1-year anniversary of opening my Etsy shop, then I would be happy. But I'm already almost halfway there, which is incredible. And just if any of you that are watching purchase something from me, I really appreciate your support. You've been just an integral part in me feeling like my business is actually going somewhere. Because I know that the more sales you get, the more your stuff gets out there. I think like there's an algorithm or something on Etsy, so if you reach certain like stages, my god, there's a lot of noise out there. And if you reach certain stages in your profile, it unlocks different things, and then your stuff starts getting pushed out more. So if that makes sense. Anyway, thank you. I really appreciate it. You've all been so badass. Speaking of 40 sales, as I drag this package back up to my apartment, I get a lot of theft around here, so you can't just leave a package like in the mailroom, otherwise the second you come back home it's gonna be gone. What was I saying? Oh right, speaking of 40 sales, so out of 40 sales I've gotten my first where the UPS or USPS is not shipping it in a timely manner. It's been about 2 weeks now, and I refunded the shipping for the buyer because I just felt really bad. Like that sucks to pay for shipping and then it doesn't arrive when it should. But now it's still saying that the package is just stuck somewhere near the destination. And I filed like a claim and everything, and they got back to me and they were like, oh, it's just gonna get there, it's just the holidays. And I'm like, well, I kind of shipped it before the holidays, but okay. But what do you think the etiquette would be for moving forward if the package just doesn't like get there in another couple of days. I went to an Etsy support site and nobody really could help me there. Nobody told me what they've done or anything, so I really don't know. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, should I be refunding the whole thing? Should I send out a whole new package? Or, I don't know. What would you want if you were a consumer and a package was late, but it wasn't exactly the fault of the seller? Would you want them to just ship out another package or just refund the order? So, since Cameron's out of town, what should I do? I know what I'm gonna do. The only thing a woman should do when her husband's not around. Put a big, thick, juicy piece of meat in my mouth. Get your mind out of the gutter! So I just came home to some packages that most likely have Christmas presents for me. Cameron, darling, if you're watching, I hope you don't mind that I get a little peek. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna peek. This is the other thing I'm gonna do when the husband's not around. Hello. Good morning from the two gingers. One of us decidedly has a better looking coat, but I digress. These two are always fighting over me. Okay, that's so okay, let's be nice. Ugh. Really need to shower or something. But I think this is, you know, I used to have this silky smooth straight hair and now it just loves to... I think I'm gonna wash this crap before I go on. Ah, this feels so much better. Oh look! More holiday fabric arrived 3 weeks after it was ordered. So I'm currently working on a custom order of a toy set with, like, baby boy rainbow stuff. Really hoping shipping won't be delayed for this one because it is time sensitive. I believe the baby shower is 2 weeks into December, so hopefully if I get this out tomorrow, then it'll arrive on time. Okay, I am going to attempt the 3-barrel waver again because I'm kind of getting sick of my hair looking half straight, half wavy. I don't know if you can, yeah. Just like half and half, and it's weird, so. Because me and Curly Girl Method just aren't vibing, I'm just gonna, yeah, try this again. I mean, I don't hate it, I just don't love it, you know what I mean? But I guess I don't look like Raggedy Ann, so that's a plus. I am about to head out the door to go to a chiropractic appointment, and I just have to say that we are officially in the 2-week wait period. So we did everything that we could possibly do to hopefully fall pregnant, and now it's, you know, 2 weeks until I either discover that I am or I'm not. I'm still gonna have my chiropractor treat me today as if I'm pregnant, just to be on the safe side. They do this thing where they have you on a bench that only goes to your chest instead of your belly, so when they press on your belly, it's not like squishing your belly against your spine. So I'm just gonna do that alteration in the treatment just in case, because I just feel like, who knows, this could be it. We'll see. Competitive side in me wants to one-up them, but I won't, because the lazy side of me is just like, eh. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this vlog, and I will see you next time. Bye. Kameron, darling, I hope you don't mind if I have a little